Hi, all my YouTube viewers. It's Crystal here. I'm just here because I've been trying to get my screen recorder to work. I can't record it anymore on Xbox. And since I can't record it anymore on Xbox because it's too noisy, I'm going to try to use a free online screen recorder. Because at some point I'm going to have to get a new laptop because even my camera on my laptop isn't working anymore because the screen is ajar. Either that or I'll have to take it someplace to get it repaired, which I don't want to do. So what we're doing is we're doing a code review um, for Keras TensorFlow tweets, and I've used two different models. One is a sequential model, and one is a bidirectional LSTM model. So I'll make it easy for you. The sequential model doesn't work, so I don't think I'm even going to go through the sequential model because it doesn't work. And then we're just going to go through the bidirectional LSTM. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create our Jupyter notebook, and we're going to import our libraries, which are going to be pandas, numpy, osre, string, collections, time, nltk, tensorflow, keras, sklearn, matplotlib, seaborn. And then after we're going to set the seed. Hopefully that will make my predictions a little bit more reliable. We're going to load the CSV file of tweets, which I got from a GitHub account. And then we're going to drop the ID. The reason why we're going to drop the ID is because you don't need ID. The reason why is because Pandas automatically indexes every row of data. We're going to use Seaborn to analyze the target, which is the label, and you can see that it is a very large class imbalance. So we're going to process the tweets. You don't need to do this and you don't need to do this. We're going to clean the tweets, and the only thing it's going to give you is the letters of the alphabet. And I'm sure that you could have the numbers as well. For some reason, the numbers aren't in here, but you could say like 1 to 0 to 9, and I think that would give you the numbers as well. You're going to clean the data to get rid of all of the unique characters. You're going to check the unique words. You're going to check the batch size, which what we're going to do is, and then we're going to assign our X and our Y variables. So your X is your tweets and your Y is your label. We're going to use train test split to split the X and Y variables into training and validation sets. We're going to skip over the sequential model because that's not any good. It's not a good model. And we're going to go to a bidirectional LSTM. So we're going to do some more processing of the text. So we'll do some more processing of the text. We're going to check the first 10 elements. We're going to tokenize it, and you can see and pad it. So you can see what it looks like when it's tokenized and padded. We're going to check for reverse words, which I don't think you really need to do. We're going to decode the text. We're going to find valid sequences and valid padded. And now we're going to define the model, which is a bidirectional LSTM. LSTM is long short-term memory. Excuse me, I'm getting over the flu. Had it for a few weeks. And then what we're going to do is we're going to prepare a summary of the model. We're going to prepare a graph of the model if you want to see a graph. And then we're going to train the model for 10 epochs. And you can see that it took 5 minutes to train the model for 10 epochs. And then so we're going to do a graph so you can see the loss and the accuracy. And we're going to predict on the valid padded. And you can see that that gives you a very large imbalance as well. but our accuracy is 95%, and we put it up on the confusion matrix. You had 269 ones and 175 zeros that should have been ones. So that wasn't fantastic, but it was better than the previous model, which is why I didn't cover the previous model, because the BiLSTM is a superior model to use for text classifications. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video because I don't know how it's going to work. But if you like my video, please like, subscribe, and share. I look forward to communicating with you in the next video, which is going to be Keras NLP.